If you would have asked me, who's the one person that Christ can never reach, I would have said my dad a million times out of a million. But now here we are talking about this amazing redemption story. And
so I wrote this song for my dad.
Okay, am I emotionally and spiritually ready to have this story out there? I've lived most of my life believing that, my guilt and my shame was a part of me. My dad was incredibly abusive growing up, and just the gospel completely changed him, and that's part of the amazing story. We didn't think God could reach this dude, and he did. And so I know there are people that have those kind of people in their lives. They've written them off and said there's no hope for them, or they think that of themselves. And I think as long as we're breathing, that there's always hope. I mean, that's all we have to cling to. I don't know how the story's gonna turn out, but as long as we're here, there's, no one's out of the reach of Christ. First time I read a script was incredibly emotional. The first time I went to see him film on set, it was the first day that Dennis Quaid started, who plays my dad. And so I get in there, I get in late, and they're like, hey, you can meet Dennis afterwards, we're about to yell action. And so I sit in the chair, and the first scene is when my dad's told he has cancer. And I remember him walking out with his work shirt and has my dad's name on the shirt and stuff. And all those little things started kind of freaking me out. Because I was like, man, I don't know how you prepare for this. I don't know if I'm ready. And I can only imagine. I was on the bus middle of the night, and I was looking for a blank page, and every page had imagine on it. And I was getting really frustrated because I so just wanted a blank page. I was looking right past the words, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me, okay, I get it. Maybe this is it. And so it had been in my heart for a while, but it took about 10 minutes to write. It's the only song I've ever written that didn't have any mistakes or grammatical errors or whatever. It's just wrote it straight through. The curtains open, and we played it, and we couldn't see anything because the lights were hitting us in the face. And when we finished, it was dead silent, and we were like, this is the worst idea ever. It's awful. And the lights came up, about half the crowd was at the altar just crying and praying and stuff, and we were like, what just happened? We'd never seen anything like that. And I'll never forget it. So that part of the movie, when you watch it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'd be passing out, that's all real. I thought I was gonna pass out.
Were your knees all shaking?
Oh, totally, man.
Thought maybe that was gonna be the big moment of your career. Now Dennis Quaid's playing your dad in a movie about your life.
Yeah, that moment was still one of the biggest ones for me. But who would have guessed that, I wrote the song in '99, so almost 19 years later that we're still talking about the song is crazy. I can only imagine.